Alright, time for another episode of Arkhan's Kitchen Table. This is a Saber I'm working on for my 17-year-old daughter on the cheap. 1¼ inch sink tube. I ordered that in from TCSS. It's cut down to 10½ inches and then beveled to match the angle of the emitter. Have an Ankh Egyptian style symbol there that we have cut out, and it will sit right over the emitter retention screw. Screw for the momentary switch. We have the speaker and the battery pack, small enclosure on the speaker. The 4 AAA battery pack will take rechargeables. In this case I have alkalines in it, so there's a dummy cell there made out of a bolt cut to length wrapped in tape. We've got an Anakin 2010 economy board. Monkey ears have been moved inside. We have a board here with the relay to drive the LED and the resistors. Those are half-watt resistors, 3 of them 10 ohm wired in parallel with each other because I didn't have a large power resistor on hand. This is a Rebel TriStar, red-orange. 2 of the LEDs are broken. When I replaced the lens I busted them. So we just have 1 LED wired up, which is probably good for the AAA batteries anyway. 18-degree lens is a little wide, but with the frosted blade, it does a pretty good job of diffusing it and kind of compensating for that. We have your standard momentary switch with rubber washers so that it'll barely protrude through the housing. It's going to be almost flush with the leather wrap. The blade holder itself is made out of aluminum and 2 different sizes of copper. This is JB welded together. Wanted to give it the look of actually of a lipstick. It's for a girl. We have the set screw for the blade, 10x32, and we have the blade holder retention screw there. Standard 1½ inch cap for the rear with sink strainer cut into place. Props out to Jagon on that. We have our leather wrapping. I'm going to set the emitter into place and get a better idea of how things will look. Hold on just a second. You can see how the angle of the sink tube matches up with the angle of the whitest piece of copper, and get kind of a nice line there. It will be leather wrapped from approximately here past the switch and then down to the flare. It will not be leather wrapped below the flare. I may do some Jagon style sanding or bands there. And that's it. Much shorter than my previous Saber. A little cheaper, using a much cheaper board. Toys R Us had them $16 a piece. Buy one, get one, 50% off. So I got 2 of the 2010 economy boards for $24, which didn't hurt my feelings a bit. As far as powering her up, of course we have the Clash Flash. Single Rebel red-orange. Being driven at, I don't know, whatever I'm getting out of those resistors. Good question. More than 350, probably a little less than 700. Speaker and battery pack. Originally I had this wired up with the Force Action soundboard because I wasn't able to get any of the 2010 boards here in town. The Force Action board sound sucked, and this one I got in Omaha, much better, and I'm looking forward to putting this together and get some more videos up for you guys. Thanks.